What's up, everybody? It's your boy King Hustle, and yes, this is the best money and credit channel on YouTube. So make sure you subscribe and hit the all notification bell. So whenever I drop new sauce, new blessings, new methods, and giveaways, you'll be the first one to be notified. You'll be the first one to know what's going on. And hey, you might be the first one to win something for free. So make sure you subscribe and hit the all notification bell on all the YouTube channels. I'm talking this one right here, King Hustle X1L, no rags, just riches. King Hustle crazy reactions, the Hustle family. Turn motivation to means, dog pound exotic pubs, goosebumps, horror stories, sleeping with the rain, Milwaukee made King Hustle 2.0, and King Hustle Live. Also, make sure you follow me on my Twitch, King Hustle Live. I do all my freebies and giveaways on all my YouTube channels and Twitch. I stream on all of them at the same time. So make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell on all the YouTube channels and Twitch so you won't miss out on nothing for free ski. Also, make sure y'all tapping in on all my social media platforms. All you gotta do is click the title on every video. Once you click the title on every video, at the bottom in the description, all my social media links will pop up. I got a lot of fake King Hustle pages out there, so please get a FaceTime verification call or a video to make sure you see this face. Make sure you are doing legit business and you are getting what you paid for, right? And before we get anything started, thank you. This is all educational purposes only, not telling anybody to do anything. So let's get this thing started. What to do, my real King Hustle fans, supporters, subscribers out there, my real Hustle Nation Empire family members. And we are back at it again with the gems. I'm back at it again with the sauce. Back at it again with the information that's going to turn you to a boss. So you're tired of being a zero. You ready to be your family hero? Listen up, take a seat, get your notepad and get your pen, because you already know when you get the notification that King Hustle dropping a video, it's some information that's going to help you win. Yes, in today's video, we're going to be talking about Great River Federal Credit Union. Yes, Great River FCU. Yes, they got personal loans, they got business loans, they got credit cards, they got the funds that they need to help you succeed in winning life on the personal and the business side. So in today's video, hold on, because the brother been up here talking all day. Make your juice box wet. Wet. Look at that. Y'all too young for that. Oh, there we go. That hit different. That hit different when you ain't had nothing to drink in a second. We're gonna be talking about Great Rivers Federal Credit Union. Yes, so let's get into it. Let's get into the sauce. Let me help you break down your personal credit so you can get some money and turn you into a boss. All right. So a lot of people don't understand how credit works. A lot of people don't understand how all these people are getting funding, how all these people are getting loans, credit cards, lines of credit, how all these people are getting millions and millions and millions of dollars. Now, it's only so much I can say in a video, because we can really dive deep into what's really going on in the business world. See, a lot of people out there, they're followers, meaning that they hear one thing, they see a lot of people doing it, now they want to do it, not doing their own research and actually understanding what's going on. So a lot of people out there in the world, they scream out LLC this, LLC that. Oh, I got me an LLC, I got me a business, blah, 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 blah. So let's get to it. So first things first, a lot of people out here don't got no motion. Meaning that it's a lot of people that want to start businesses or got a good idea or have an idea that they want to do something or start a business doing something, but they're not doing it. So when they start LLCs and get these EIN numbers and it comes down to actually getting a product or doing something to actually build the business or the brand, they're not ready to do that. So they put the LLC on the back burner, and they 9 times out of 10, they never come back to it. So I tell a lot of people, listen, before you get your LLCs and these EIN numbers, please actually be making some money or revenue with whatever business or trade or whatever that you want to LLC or create a business with, because it's going to be a different ball game. Like if you're cutting hair, if you're doing hair, if you're landscaping, if you're whatever that you're doing, make sure you're making some money first, because it's going to be easier and it's going to be worth it. So now that you got your LLC and you got your business and you're actually making some money, you got to understand this, that a LLC is a limited liability company. Those two words right there should scare you already. Limited and liability. In this world, there are assets and there are liabilities. There are people that are assets and liabilities, meaning that you are an asset. If you are around, you bring something to whatever that's going on, you helping out. A liability is dead weight. You're around and you're not bringing nothing to the table. You can't help this business. You can't help nothing over here grow. That's a liability. So having a limited liability company should already tell you right there that you're limited to X amount of funds for this business. Then you got S Corp, C Corps, and you got nonprofit organizations. Now, if anybody actually was interested in business, into the business world, you would do your research on what each of those do and what they are capable of doing. Now, a lot of people don't know that if you were smart or if you knew about business, you would start a nonprofit organization. Well, some people do. There's a lot of people out here that start nonprofit organizations because nonprofit organizations are 501c tax write-offs, which means that they don't file taxes. So all the money that they get is theirs. There's no taxes. There's no filing taxes. And there are certain businesses that are automatically exempt from the 501c, meaning that they're exempt from filing taxes, period. Churches are one of the main ones. So 501c businesses, aka nonprofit organizations, they don't get loans. They get donations and they get grants, meaning that it's just free money coming in every which way. Now, if you own a nonprofit organization, you pay yourself through being an employee for that nonprofit organization. You need at least 5 board members on that nonprofit organization. Once you get this nonprofit organization, you can now put your LLC under that nonprofit organization as an umbrella. So now that LLC is now classifying for certain tax deductions and tax exemptions that the 501c or the nonprofit organization qualifies for. Now you can get more funding. S Corps and C Corps get the $1 million fundings, the $1 million loans, credit cards, and they get all that. Limited liabilities, LLCs, you might get you $100,000. You might get $200,000, maybe $250,000, but you're not going to be getting $500,000 or more with an LLC, and that's just the way it is, because it's a limited liability company. And then people don't understand that whatever your business is, every business falls under their industry, meaning that whatever industry that you're in, your business falls under. That's what the max amount of what your business can qualify for. So every industry has their own amount of funding that they qualify for. So if your business is in an industry that qualifies for up to only $40,000 on an X amount on a quarterly basis, you're not going to be getting that much money anyways. So y'all gotta actually know what's going on with these businesses. And people be complaining about, I don't even know what's going on. So understanding that is the first thing to do. Second thing is understanding the credit profile, because a lot of people don't understand credit or credit profiles, how they're generated and how they work. So once you turn 18, you have a credit score. You have 3 FICOs, TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian. 3 different credit scores, 3 different credit bureaus that accounts report to. Every account does not report to the same credit bureau. So you get an auto loan from this whatever, it probably report to TransUnion and Equifax. You get a credit card, it might report to only Experian. See, different places report to different things. So you will have 3 different debts on 3 different credit scores, and all of them be added up to be your overall debt on your credit report. And that's another thing a lot of people don't understand. So you got these 3 credit bureaus. And stop using creditkarma.com, getting the Advantage 3.0 scores is messing y'all mind up and thinking y'all got good credit when y'all credit scores is horrible. Listen, let me tell y'all like this. I'm going to be 100% honest with y'all. Let me drink my little juicy juice real quick. When you turn 18, you do not start off with good credit. You start off with horrible credit. And now you have to show, improve, and build that credit score and credit profile up. If you have never had nothing in your name as far as a major primary trade line, as a home, a credit card, auto loan, student loan, do not come to me and be like, oh, I got a 700 credit score. I got a good credit. But you never had nothing in your name to build payment history, age, and none of that. It's a lot of people that be capping. Oh, I got this, I got that. And you ask them, so what all you got reported on your credit score? What trade lines you got? I ain't got nothing. I got a cell phone bill. Cell phone bills don't do nothing to your credit. So please, stop the cap and understand that it's okay to have bad credit. The average American has bad credit. And to want to get your credit score together, it's okay. So stop the cap when it comes to that. So understanding that when you turn 18, that's when everything counts. So your payment history, with every move that you do, is going to be calculated and recorded. So everybody, turn 18, they get those credit cards, they get those cars, they get those student loans. Down the line, things happen. So people they max out their credit cards. They drop out of school. They stop making payments on them cars. So now you got repossession, student loans you owe, credit cards you owe. So this is accumulated debt. That's bad debt because you're not paying on any of these accounts. Now, if you got these accounts and you were paying on them and paid them down and paid them off, that's good debt. You want that debt. That's the debt that's showing that you can manage money. And that's the difference that people don't understand. A lot of people got bad debt being reported on their credit report. A lot of people got a lot of delinquent accounts that's in collections on their credit report that's being reported, and they want their money. That's bad debt. And a lot of people are under the impression that being zero debt and having zero debt in life is the American dream. And you got to have debt to get some money. Debt makes you money. Like, you pay debt with debt. And this is what they don't teach us this, because it's a delicate situation. It's a delicate topic. Sure, it's something that you really got to learn on your own if you really want to learn it. And that's something that they plan for you to figure out once you mature your brain and your mind and your thoughts. A lot of people don't do that, so a lot of people stay in the same position, in the same boat, and they just wonder why ain't nothing working for them. Because at the end of the day, credit is the #1 money game in the world. And once you get your credit together, that alone is showing and proving that your mind is in a place that's maturing. Because people who want to get credit together and think about credit, they have a mature mind, point blank period, because they are worrying about what really matters. So, trade lines matter on your credit report. Primary trade lines, you need them. The more debt that you can show and manage on your credit report will help you when it comes to getting loans, credit cards, and lines of credit. Your debt to income ratio, how much money are you making a month? How much are you paying in bills a month? They want you at 36%. So no more than 36% of your revenue should be coming out for bills. All those matter. And then we all know your credit score determines your APR, right? So getting your personal credit profile is the American dream, is the right way to go, because once you do that, then you'll be in a position to do a lot of different things. And like I said, nobody is utilizing their personal credit to get rich. They're utilizing what it is because they're going to utilize it towards their business credit and get major loans, credit cards, and lines of credit, invest and be more blessed. And then we all know the bankruptcy game and the trust fund game, the irrevocable trust fund game. See, protecting your assets. And we're going to talk about that in another video, all right? So today's video, we're going to talk about Great River Federal Credit Union. They got personal loans, they got business loans, they got business credit cards, they got business credit cards, they got it all. So, the personal loans, personalized for you, life is consistently changing. It is important to have the option to borrow money when it matters most. That's why they offer personal loans at competitive rates, flexible terms, with a quick application and approval process. So vacation, travel, medical bills, auto repairs, debt consolidation, moving costs, home renovations, wedding costs, and more. All right, so you all hear this, and it's all emergency purposes. So understanding that it's a utilization rate on the personal side, especially with credit cards. You go over that utilization rate, you're now showing that you need this money, and it's no longer an emergency. It's an emergency, all right? So, ain't nothing wrong with grape soda, grape juice, grape anything. Grape jelly on a biscuit, fire. So they got signature loans, achieve your goals or cover unexpected expenses with your signature loan option. Competitive fixed rates, flexible terms, fast approval process, no collateral needed, and all you need is your signature to get approved. So they go off your credit score. Smart money, a solution for you when you are short on funds. Short-term credit needs, $500 to $1,000, fixed interest rate, no upfront fees, maximum term 180 days, no minimal credit score required, no collateral needed. Then they got shared secured loan, secure with balances in your saving account, where share certificates allows you to continue to earn dividends on your savings. So competitive fixed rates, flexible terms, excellent way to build or reestablish credit. All right, so make sure you guys are tapping in with those guys with the personal loans. All right, so then we have the business loans. All right, then we got go check out the business loans, guys. So business building a business is your story, offering financial situations to help you is ours. Whether you are starting a new business or growing your existing business, Great River Team can offer competitive rates, flexible terms, and a quick approval process. So they got commercial real estate loans, business lines of credit, and they have vehicle and equipment loans. All right, so commercial credit card APR as low as 13.99, pretty high. So set up alerts, balance credit alerts, past due, decline transactions, and more. Individual card controls, individual card activation, card holder restrictions, and spend reports. View statements, full company, and individual card holders. All right, so they got the bag on the personal and business side. They helping out people get the funds that they need to succeed and win in life on the personal and business side. Go check out Great River Credit Union. See what they can do for you in your life, in your emergencies, or your business. All right, so shout out to all my real King Hustle fans, supporters, and subscribers out there, because without y'all, there would be no me. Y'all motivate me to keep going. Y'all motivate me to keep dropping this sauce, and y'all motivate me to keep y'all entertained. So shout out to all of y'all. Anybody out there that's tired of being broke, because it ain't no joke, let's get to work. FaceTime 101 unlimited gems are $1,000, but for limited time only. I am doing them for $600. Yes, $600 Cash App or Bitcoin payment. Once the $600 is on your Cash App or Bitcoin balance, send me a screenshot, let me know your payment ready, and we will go from there. All right, no screenshots, no replies, no 21 questions, and please do not yo me. Also, make sure y'all tapping in, getting these YouTube faces off. Nope. Make sure y'all tapping in with the Crypto Tour in-person limited gym, $6,500, $500 positive rest of the money be in person. Make sure y'all tapping in with the credit mentorship, $2,500 and up. Tradeline's not included. Make sure y'all tapping in with my vendor platforms on Telegram and Potato app, Millionaire Network. The Millionaire Networks, both platforms. Links is in the description of the videos, the lives, and all that. Still looking for people for the production company. Still looking for rappers, singers, models, producers, cameramen, and women, gamers, streamers, and content creators. We're going to do a lot of skits, blogs, movies, music videos, traveling, networking, and having fun. Make sure y'all tap into all my YouTube channels. King Hustle X1M, King Hustle Crazy Reactions, Milwaukee Made, King Hustle 2.0, No Rags, Just Riches, King Hustle Live, and on Twitch, King Hustle Live. Do all my freebies and giveaways from over there. On all those channels, so make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you won't miss out on none of that. Also, make sure you follow my clothing brand on IG, Buscal Department, that's Hustle Department in French. Make sure you follow my IG for more freebies, giveaways, free methods, music, sauce, entertainment, King Hustle X1M.2. That will lead you to all my other IGs. And with that being said, man, it's your boy King Hustle. Y'all know how I get down in these videos. I'll see you in the next lesson or video. Peace. And make sure y'all tapping in and getting these load ups, some Cash App and Bitcoin load ups. Anybody get a $500 load up or more, receive a free jogger set, pink or black or ice. Make sure y'all tapping in with that. And I'll see y'all at the next lesson, video, or load up. Peace.